Thank you. Have a seat, please. Derrick Horton. Up here, please.
I haven't seen the motion, but I think it was just this morning.
All right, and I guess this is an appeal from a denial of the weapons permit, is that what it is?
That is correct. It's an appeal from a denial of a weapons permit.
Okay. And do you know what the city's position was on the denial?
I don't know, other than I presume there's a bail order pending, and he's got a couple of criminal cases that are pending. There's a bail orders relative to those two criminal cases.
Those are the charges pending, yes. But that is the reason I brought the appeal, is because I checked my bail conditions and found it seems Mr. Goodchild made a factual error.
Well, there's another case here too. There's obstructing government administration, resisting arrest and refusal to be processed. That came later. That was from September.
It was 5 days prior.
Pardon me?
It was 5 days prior to the good piece of change.
Hang on a second. All right, September 14th was the first one I just read. And the other one was the 9th of September. That doesn't have a firearm prohibition. And this one does, however. This is one I signed on September 15th. Can you step around there? That's the one I have, has the firearms prohibition. Do you have that?
I probably have a copy of that.
We did on the 15th. So that would appear, at least temporarily, that would be...
I have a copy of my bail conditions, which looks similar, but has that box not
Get
checked.
back on.
Certainly.
Did you have your file with you?
Yes.
I believe there are two separate bail conditions, conditions of bail that was set.
Yes, this was the first one from the 9th.
Yeah, why don't you hand that to me
Certainly.
Right, that one doesn't have it. This one's okay.
That's right. And here's the second one, which I received when I was released from jail. Thank you.
Well, that's not a court order. That's just a release form. That's not the order I have here. So there is an order, at least as things stand now, that will prohibit you from possessing a firearm. So I couldn't grant the order now. Once you're relieved of that burden, then we can take another look at your application. I can't do it now.
Okay, now to whom do I petition the court about this?
Well, this is the court, so you can file a motion if you want to do something about that.
Okay, well, then yes, is now the appropriate time to file
Well,
a...
you do something in writing, by the standard procedure, just put something in writing, what it is that you're looking for, why.
Well,
Provide them with a copy of it, okay, so they can have an opportunity to respond. That's what we have to, people need an opportunity to respond to motion. That's your criminal case, okay, so they're a party to the case, the prosecution is, so they need to get a copy of that. And then we can entertain that motion.
okay, so are you saying the cases with charges involved have to be resolved before the application for a license?
The condition that prohibits you from possessing a firearm, that doesn't necessarily mean the cases have to be resolved, but that prohibition that's in your bail conditions has to be resolved. Otherwise, you're not permitted to possess a firearm under those circumstances. If that were to evaporate for some reason, either go away or the case was resolved, and then we could take another. I'm not saying I would grant or deny your appeal on the permit question. I'm not denying your motion right necessarily. I'm just saying that under the circumstance, we can't even address it right now.
Okay, because I haven't filed an appeal. What would that title be? Appeal for what exactly? Because you were the one.
No, you have a lawyer in the criminal cases.
Oh no.
Anybody representing you?
I'm representing myself.
Well, then just file an appropriate motion.
Okay, just title it whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just and this, make sure it's filed here. They get a copy of it, and and we give them an opportunity to respond to it. If they want to respond to it, they don't have to if they don't want to.
I hear what you're saying. In the interest of justice, I would just like to take care of this quickly here today. You were the one who signed the order. You are in a position to drop those.
There's another party that needs to be, they have a right to see what it is that you're asking for, why you're asking for it. They need to weigh in on it. And then when I have both sides in front of me, I can take a look at it and decide what I think is the appropriate order to make.
I hear what you're saying. Okay. Is that all today? We're not going to be able to take care of anything
unless there's something else you have. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, rather than deny the appeal, so you don't have to do it all over again, we're just going to hold it in abeyance pending the outcome of the other matters.
Okay, and is there a reason the prosecution wouldn't be present today, or the
they
state?
Are present.
Oh, well, if they are present, then why can't we handle this now?
Because the procedure is for you to file a written motion. Okay. I'm not going to. That's the third time I've said it. I'm not going to say it again. File a written motion, give them a copy, let them. They may have an objection to it. They may not have an objection to it. I don't know. Would you want them to come to court with, in your case, without you present and file something?
Well, they are present.
Well, but I'm saying, but would you want an opportunity to respond to it?
I can respond in
no.
kind.
No, that's how we're going to do it.
Okay.
All right.